justice! No peace! No 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 justice! No peace! Black Lives Matter! 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 Defund the police! Defund the police! Defund the police! Defund the police! Black Lives Matter! 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 Big ass. Say his name! Say his name! George Floyd! 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 George Floyd! George Floyd! No justice! No peace! 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 Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! When do we want it? Now! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! 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 Now!
How are you doing, sir?
Mayor,
This is a national thing, not a Yonkers thing. Black Lives Matter. I think that every life matter, not just black lives. How you feel about this?
listen, this is what we all agree upon is that George Floyd should be here. He should be alive and well and enjoying this beautiful weather. But at the hands of a police officer is not here today, and it's something that has to be addressed. And so we are going to march today in a peaceful manner, exercise our First Amendment rights, looking for reform, looking to change a system so that we don't have another event like this happen again, as it seems to happen all too often. So again, it's okay. So again, this is our opportunity to be heard, and people have a right to be frustrated. They have a right to be angry, and today is the day for them to put forth their frustration, put forth their anger, and do so in a peaceful manner. Because at the end of the day, it's about reform and changing the system. 99.9% of the cops are good cops, go out there each and every single day with honor to take care of the men and women of our community and the children of our community. But for those who don't, we need to have a special set of rules put in place, in order special training put in place, so that we can address these needs.
Now, Mayor, Yonkers is not exempt from frustration. There is lots of people right here in your town that feel that our police department is not fair and square with the minority. That change that you're talking about, you think it needs to be implemented in your city as well?
Well, I think that we can all do better. One of the things that we did do over the past 5 years is implement 100 different changes to our department. It's now a department that's very much in touch with the communities. There's community policing. There's Explorer program. There's Coffee with a Cop. There's a Stop and Shake. There are a number of things that we need to do, though. Like we need to have some better sensitivity training, especially to systemic racism that exists in our system. That needs to be addressed. But at the end of the day, this department has come a long way than where it was 9 years ago when the Justice Department was here. The Justice Department is now out of Yonkers because they agree that the department has made the right changes.
Thank you, sir. Reverend, how you doing? I recognize. Okay, I know that you were trying. No, I had you.
No, never had.
Yeah, I should have. There is a crisis in America. Okay. Yesterday I was at a protest in New York City. A young woman that happened to be white has been charged with attempt of murder, vandalism, for setting afire a police cruiser. That took 2 all they had. In the meantime, officers that killed somebody, the kneeling and all of that stuff. 1 week later, only one has been charged. Somehow the standards of justice for the general public and the standards of justice for law enforcement appear to be different. What do you think about that, sir?
It's obvious that it is different. That's the reason why we are so angered about what's going on. It's absolutely, it makes absolutely no sense. 4 officers, and I want people to always pay attention to the fact that when they get the new video, the later video, and see that it wasn't just one guy, one police officer who had him on the neck. You had 2 other police officers. All three of them had the man down to his death, while one guarded the rest of them to make sure that nobody came forward to make sure that he died. So it makes no sense to have one officer arrested with first of all, with the charge to be 3rd-degree murder. So I have a problem with that anyway. But then to have 3 other officers who were right in charge are part of us, and they're still not apprehended. It makes no sense. We have to understand why, especially our young people who protest in a little different way, are doing the things that they do. Doesn't mean it's always right, but it means that the reality is they're angry and they're tired. And it's not fair, but we see that it's obviously something that continues to take place.
Now, what about Yonkers? This is our city. How do you see Yonkers in relationship to this racial tension that's going on in around our country?
Well, the difficulty with that is the fact that there have been different issues and items that have been brought to us, especially as an NAACP, that have been disconcerting and been great concerns. The fortunate thing is that at least with the newest commissioner, we have some hope that we can talk to them about some of these things that are happening. One of the young ladies who something happened last week where it was turned over to internal affairs.
Reverend, let's turn this way so I can show the people what's going on.
So it was turned over to internal affairs. We don't know what's going to happen with it, but at least it was right away turned over. So we gotta make sure that people understand whatever we see that's all over this nation, that we're not excluded. There's partiality. There's been discrimination. I saw. I have to bring it up again. Guys at Shop Fair beat up a dude. That's not right. It was criminal, and nothing happened to them. Those are partialities that everybody sees, and after a while, they're tired. And so we have to be mindful.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. How are you?
I just found out that you and his son G went to school together, high school. Gianni Benrose?
I know Gianni.
That's my son.
He's a con.
Yeah.
Oh, how's he doing?
He's doing good.
Good.
Yeah. Hey, Reverend.
Hey, Rue.
No peace.
Hey, Rue.
Oh, okay.
No peace. No peace. No peace.
No peace! 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 George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!
Hey, Carl.
No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want it?
Justice!
When do we want it?
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No peace!
Diana, where is Shanae? Corazon, Black Lives Matter or every life matter?
Listen, all lives matter, but right now, Black Lives Matter is the premise is important because those are the lives that have been neglected for so long. Those are the lives that have been underserved and marginalized and taken advantage of and not served equally. And that's why when we say Black Lives Matter, it's not to undermine that all lives are important. It's just to say that for so many years, Black lives have not been treated equally as all the lives that are here in our universe.
I agree. I agree with you 100%. I didn't mean to ask in the sense of, you know. Now, yesterday I was in New York City, and this is what they told me. If Black lives don't matter, no lives matter. Do you agree with that?
I'm sorry, what does that mean?
If Black lives don't matter, no lives matter.
I don't understand what that.
That means if the system don't care about the Black lives, then the Black people are not going to care about anybody else's lives. That's what they meant.
I just feel that if Black lives don't matter, then we're saying that, like, you know, humanity as in general doesn't matter. Because we have to make sure that all people are treated equally, are given a fair chance, are not marginalized, are supported. And that's why when the Black Lives Movement started, it's just to highlight that for so many years, Black people have felt that they don't matter.
Thank you, Corazon Pineda, Majority Leader for the Council of Yonkers. Thank you. Hey guys. So as you guys can see, what's so different about this march and many other marches that we are seeing across the nation? You can see blacks, you can see whites, you see Latinos, we see people from every color here. And I personally think that we can change things in two ways. One way is when everyone gets involved, regardless of the color of your skin. Everyone, whites and blacks and Latinos, must get together and change the mindset. Change the mindset. The second thing we can do is vote out those that create the environment where injustice towards blacks happen. We need to change that. And that is done on election day. Election is coming up, November 3rd, 2020. Make your decision there at that day. Make it count. If voting has consequences, and if you vote wrong, you're gonna get something wrong. So, election has consequences. Councilwoman Shanae. Shanae, nice to see you here. What is this, fighting for justice?
We're frustrated. We're tired. We're tired of black people being killed by police and white people. It is time to change, Lord. That's what we're doing. We're demonstrating because we're speaking out, and it's time. It's time.
But you know, Shanae, I think change comes in many ways. We need to vote right if we want the system to change as well.
Here's the thing. There's a majority. Black people, we're not the majority. It's white people. We need the majority on our side to stand with us in unison in order to get real change. We need to change the system. That's what we need to be changed. So yes, it starts by voting, but it also starts by demonstrating like this and this week for peace. And we're not going to get into peace unless we have justice.
Thank you, Shanae. Very emotional statement from Shanae Williams.
What's up, Yonkers boy? How you doing?
Young lady, why are you here?
Because of the institutions that allow minorities to feel discriminated against and the inequalities that white people have suppressed minority groups. That's why the fuck I'm here. Because white people, they profit off of poverty. They profit off of discrimination. That's why I'm here.
That's it, sister. Say it.
But that is one thing that we see different this time around. We see lots of white people here today.
It doesn't matter. Privilege allows them to be here and to stand with us because that's what they should be doing. Because they hold privilege. They hold privilege of color. They hold privilege of class. They hold all types of privilege. Minority groups and black people do not have the privilege of colorism. That's why they should be here. Because white people, we live in a white supremacy. We live in a patriarchy where no one gives a shit about people of color. That's why they should be here. That's why they should be fighting for their lives.
Thank you.
That's what we want. We want
What do you feel?
end
You
to
heard what she said. You agree?
End to the wickedness. End to the evil against black people. End to it all. Get to white supremacy. We don't need it. We don't want it. It does not belong here. And we're going to fight it as hard as we can.
Thank you.
Everything we got. That's it. Until the philosophy that whole black race inferior is dead and abandoned, it will be war. It will be war.
No justice, no peace. No prosecute the police. No justice, no peace. 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 Prosecute the police.
No justice,
No peace.
prosecute the police. No justice,
No peace.
prosecute. No justice,
No peace.
prosecute. No justice,
No peace.
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 no justice,
No peace. No peace.
Chris,
No peace.
no justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. Do we have double standards on how we prosecute people in our society? One for the civilians and one for the police officers. I can give you an example. Yesterday, a woman set in fire a police truck in Manhattan. Within a few hours, they had all that they needed to arrest and prosecute and charge the woman. A week has gone by since George Floyd got killed. We still only have one arrest. What are they waiting for? Isn't that video enough? It would be for you. Chris, here we live streaming.
I'm going to respect the leader of the protest, and I'll get back to you as soon as she's done.
So we're coming back to Chris in a little bit.
I'm tired of seeing my brothers and sisters killed and murdered at the hands of the police. I'm tired of being traumatized by those videos. Me too. Me too. And if you're here today and you're marching, it's because you're ready for a change. Not for some legs and one riot, 1 week, and that's it. No, I want to see change. Like I said, I'm not raising my kids in an environment like this to grow up hated because of their color of their skin and because their hair is different. And the politicians that I see here today, like I said, I want to see change. I just don't want to see vocalization. We are the most diverse city in New York State. There's no reason why we shouldn't have peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
And this starts with us.
Yep.
We gotta make a change. We gotta change for ourselves. We out here doing all types of stuff, all types of crazy stuff.
Let's go.
Yo, we gotta come together as a people. We gotta change for ourselves. We gotta change right now. All these people that fight, they'll vote for us. All of our ancestors don't vote for us to get to this point right here. It's our time now.
If you love the culture,
It's
you
our
can fight
time now.
for the culture. The culture is not just broad phrase and rap and saying the N-word. You gotta fight for the culture. And justice for our very own Shakima. We did not forget about her. Shakina Alfred, we are with you. No justice, no peace.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No justice.
No justice. No peace. Prosecute the police.
justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Whose streets are these? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Act like it then! Our streets! Act like it then! Act like it then! I want to hear everybody! I want to hear everybody! I'll see the whole city here! I'll see the whole city here! Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
Where is everybody?
Where y'all at?
Where is the power? We are doing it for us and for everybody's here, but our job is to bring people. Our job is to speak up. Our job is to stand up and never, ever give up.
Just due to being a black person, which is like 100% not fair, that you have to literally be scared to go outside, to go to work, to jog, to fucking work out in your
let it out. Go ahead. Listen.
I just think we should have a moment of silence for it's millions of people that have died because of their blackness. Like literally.
If you can take a knee in honor of these people. If you have that, I might not get out. For Black Lives.
I want you guys to remember. I want you guys to remember that being silent is being the opposition. There is no silence. There is no neutrality in this. You're either with us or against us.
Together we stand strong. Yeah.
We are seen and heard.
Taking this to the
We need to take it back to City Hall.
Main Street. At that intersection right there is where we gotta go.
We need to go right to the police station. Right at the police station.
We can't go right now.
That on the street, you think I'm gonna be like, yeah, 12 is here. Thank you for doing your job for pretending. You're right. Look. And I'm surprised that you're the job that you're
But I'm here with support.
And I appreciate it.
And the cause.
And appreciate
We
it.
gotta be constructive, not destructive.
We are constructive.
Now we got people selling out, fuck 12, kill the cops. That can't be destructive.
Kill the cop, that's not on me.
I know, I'm not saying it's on you,
So
but
I can't make
you're right. So what I want to do is extend the olive branch and we can start a dialogue. And we can put together forward. We exchange information and we go from there. That's fair. I wouldn't listen. I'm supposed to be at work. I wouldn't be here on my day off if it wasn't for you.
Young lady, you got
What's your number? What is your number?
No more, right? It's good now, right? I took it out. Yeah, check it out. How you doing? I believe they are walking back towards the city hall or police department, not sure.
Native American, it's best to be here. Very beautiful to be here. Native American, I'm very proud of this. It's about time.
You heard it.
It's about time. Look, Patrick, Native American, Taino term, Black Lives Matter.
Was she with? Wasn't shot. They just walking there and what?
I'll tell you about it later.
I know they out. I think that's
That's right, bro. No justice, no peace.
No peace!
Now we just reached the Yonkers Police Department headquarters, and the people at the protest are peacefully protesting and sitting down in front of the headquarters. Again, I emphasize, peacefully. There is no agitation from the police side. There is no agitation from the protester side. Everyone is doing this in a peaceful way.
I can't breathe! 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 It's so breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
I can't breathe. You hear me? I can't breathe. We can't breathe. Look at all these people here.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
No justice, no peace.
No peace! No peace!
No peace. No justice, no peace. We don't fuck with police. No justice, no peace. No justice, police. No justice, no peace.
No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No peace! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
Kill them.
You stood for what we just I did not understand why we're here. Oh, I thought you said to offend the police. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Yo, I'm crazy.
No
more police! No justice! No justice! No peace! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice!
No justice.
No peace!
No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice.
No peace! You're not walking away from it. Michigan has done it. Houston has done it. And it's your time. Stand with us. Stop trying to protect your people. Walk with us. Walk with us. Fight for us. Walk with 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 us. You can't. You can run away from us. Don't just come and feel
You need to stop defending the black people. And where y'all at? Station. There is racist people in the station and you know that. No, I'm the president. That's what it is. You have to stand. You have to stand. You have to get rid of all the bad
peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! Yes,
How you doing? Well, this is a great way of protesting, a great way to display your discontent for the judicial system, for the injustice. Demonstrate without causing riots. Demonstrate without, making criminal acts, without burning, breaking. Express your point of view, but in a peaceful way.
It's we as the people that's power.
Tomorrow's not the next day. We need more black police officers. We need more black teams. We gotta do what we gotta do for our people, man. As you should. For our people. Don't stop today. Don't stop.
Let me say something real quick. I'll keep it brief. I sympathize with the community. I grew up in this city, 187 Ashburton Avenue. I'm no stranger to the city of Yonkers. I took this job. One day I said I need to take the test because for me, I got sick of seeing the dope boys. I wanted to do something different because I have little brothers. Right now, I'm fortunate enough to work in community service. The bigger part of my day is working with the kids at the PAL and whatever kid I could get in touch to get off these streets. I understand, I sympathize. I want you to understand that before the uniform, I'm also a black man.
Thank you.
I just want to be very clear. Just like you see the sea of people who showed up today we all see each other is the same way that the folks that I work with, they leave their families every day. And besides the fact that sometimes we don't get the applause for the things that we do, but we still show up to work. I just want to say this. I understand that it's easy to say, well, it's your job. Yeah, you're right. But I didn't put myself in this job.
Hell, show respect,
I myself. I took the test to do it. I knew what the scrutiny would be. I knew the history. I knew it all. But I'm still going to do my job. I still live in this community. I still respect you all. If you need
y'all recognize that today could have went 2 ways. They could have walked with us. They could have arrested us. Recognize what he's trying to do. They could have went 2 ways.
Officer.
We want to thank him, but at the same time, we want to see more like him. And we want to see him on the forefront of these lines. We want to see him around these lines. We want to see him protecting us. Not just at funerals. Not just to stop violence at funerals, but to stop these ongoing murders across America, period. Coming from racism of other people and our own. We gotta stop this, and we all have to do it together, but the police gotta come and help us.
Let this man say his piece, though. He knows both sides of the fence, so I'm not going to sit up here and bash this man for what other people are doing. For what other people are Let this man speak his piece. No peace. No peace. No peace.
But you can't see her point of view. You gotta see her.
And that's what I was saying. I was like, let this man speak.
That's awesome.
Because he knows both sides.
Allah said one time. Allah said one equal.
No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice!
No peace!
No peace! No justice! No peace! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Say his name! George Floyd! 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 No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
Black lives matter!
Black lives matter!
Black lives matter!
Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
Thank you, sister!
Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
I never would have been. Listen up! We're gonna have the organizers of this march give our last few words The last. The last. Hold on. The last. Because this doesn't end here, as you all heard. What's going to happen? The sun ain't going down yet. Listen up. Listen up. It's just done. They want them to stop. You're going to hear.
If y'all want to stop that stuff, we're going to keep going.
Y'all can stop.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. 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 Black Panther. Black Panther.
Guys, America is a first world third country. The wild beast. In God we trust, but not in politics. The show is good for entertainment. America is my home. White presidents, black presidents, woman. Is it Trump? No!
Not my president.
Hey guys, but I'm sure America had a gay president. The excuse of the poor is the government. America doesn't babysit. America became a better person because I am America. America made me believe. America, the home, the land, we're not free. I trust in God, but not in America. I will let you be. I will love you forever, but I do not trust you, America. It's a fact. North America, South America, Asia, la Europa, el África, already close Antarctica. America, I suffer your pain, and I'm standing next to you, proud of you, proud of the land that doesn't belong to me or you. Yet we are brothers of the land. We are the sons of the earth.
Fuck ICE.
America, you are powerful. America, you are courageous. America, why are you killing us? Why are you killing us?
But y'all won't get up out of your bed and protest for your own brothers and sisters.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. I see brothers. I see sisters. I see my family. My family is here.
I dropped mine. Justice! When we want it now! Justice! When we want it now! I'm rebel. Justice! When we want it now! Period, let's go!
Yeah, let's go!
What you do?
I know.
Dropped. I had it here.
Right there.
you're filming. I'm sorry. It's
Hey.
him.
How you doing, Kim?
I'm not okay, but I'm standing with our people. That's
What are you gonna do?
That's what I'm doing. I was trying to find out who's the organizer to say.
She's right down there. The young girl, the little girl.
The little girl? Oh, wonderful.
No justice!
No peace!
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 Say his name!
George Floyd!
Oh.
George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! I can't breathe!
No justice!
No peace! No peace!
No justice!
The girl that was involved in that video, she was arrested this morning for burglary.
For what?
Burglary of the Walgreens. At 4 a.m.
No peace! 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 No peace!
No justice!
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 No peace!
No peace! George Floyd!
George Floyd!
They tweet them, but they don't want to pop up.
You're Yonkers, boy?
She is.
Ah, you live! You're such a You a little snitch.
Why am I a snitch?
You a snitch. Because you be telling all the business. What if the people don't want to know
Which business did I tell? Specific.
All the business.
Now think about this one. One day you do something, you've been arrested. You
better not tell
just
nobody
say,
what I
no, just listen to me. And somebody says that you did something that you didn't do. Wouldn't you like to have that video to show that you didn't do it? Yes or no?
Everybody come to the square. We got Yonkers, boy. You like to snitch on my friend.
Who's your friend?
Don't worry about it. Just mess with AI.
All you know is free AI.
Period. Free AI. He's not even on the phone. But mister, you lying?
Huh? Yeah.
You lied?
Yes.
Tell all the people I do. My Facebook is Leah Lauren. And everybody gonna like my picture.
Really?
Leah Lauren.
Look at you.
Everybody gonna like. Okay.
That's Leah, guys. Follow her up.
Yes, this is
Instagram or you Leah?
Yeah, I'm Leah. Yeah.
You texted me the other day,
Yeah, because I wanted to know. I need to know.
but now you do, right?
You was like,
You okay, Leah? You good?
yes, I'm fine. You gotta be awesome. Let's go steal them. I'm dead. You know what
Okay guys, this is it. This concludes our coverage of the protest for today. Stay tuned, be safe, and protest in a way that we just did today, in a peaceful and organized way. There was no issues with the police. The community, the people did this in a polite way. Police did their job and everyone expressed their view. The police kept disorganized, and this is the way protests should be ran. Thank you for watching. Share this video. Until next time.